Welcome back to Michael's Kitchen, and today we have smoked pork chili verde. If you guys have been following along, you know we did that trip. We'll put a link here to Arizona. We did that trip to Arizona, Sedona, Scottsdale, Phoenix, and one of the breakfast places had a pork chili verde, and I said, I'm gonna make it. Well, it's a long time coming, and we're gonna make it. So we're off and running. I've got what I got for our beautiful pork chili verde. Beautiful, I haven't even seen it yet, but we're gonna make it. I've got 2 pounds of pork summer ribs. I've got 12 tomatillos. I got 1 diced onion. I got 2 jalapenos seeded, so just the jalapenos diced. I got 1 poblano pepper diced, cubed. I've got 2 tablespoons of cumin. I've got 6 cloves of garlic, 2 potatoes that we'll dice up similar like we did it in the corn chowder. We'll put a link in the corn chowder, similar, same concept. A bunch of cilantro, 2 cups of chicken broth, SPG, some more salt, pepper, garlic, some more pepper. And this seasoning, which I'm loving it. So this is Spanglish Asadero Spicy Al Pastor, and it is straight fire. So that's what I'm gonna go for my smoke seasoning. I'm gonna get all this ready. We're gonna go to our next steps. But since I'm doing smoked, I'm gonna get my pork summer ribs. I'm gonna dice them up in about 1-inch cubes, get them on my rack, and get them in the smoker for about an hour worth of smoke. So I'll be right back. Got my pork summer ribs. I'm gonna slice them into similar shaped, or cut them down to 1-inch morsels. Once I got them the size I want, I'm going to go ahead and get them coated with some salt, pepper, garlic, some SPG, and some of that Spanglish Asadero Spicy Al Pastor. And give them a nice toss. Once I've got them seasoned up and tossed and coated, I'm gonna get them on a rack to make them easier to go in and out of the smoker. And I'll give them enough space so that they can get the smoke all the way around. And I got the Traeger going on super smoke setting. I'm just gonna go for an hour. It's about 160 degrees. About an hour, and again, just to give it some smoke. Not gonna cook it through, because I'm gonna cook it through while I'm making my pork chili verde. Heading outside. We are outside. Jacksonville's got a heat index warning. It is freaking hot. So I'm gonna do my best to be efficient out here. But got the tea going on super smoke mode. I'm going to open and place our morsels in there for an hour. Obviously they're not gonna get cooked through, but gonna get smoke on them before I do our next steps inside. So see you in a few. While our pork's on the smoker, we're gonna get our rest of our ingredients going and get our sauce going. So I've already peeled the rest of these tomatillos. Tomatillos, you just peel off this little husk layer. It's gonna be sticky under here. Sticky and dirty. Peel it off and then give these a rinse. So I'll rinse these off real quick. Then I'm gonna go ahead, after I rinse them off, and get them quartered up and place in the blender. And yes, they are in the tomato family, but they're not tomatoes, tomatillos. Once quartered up, I'll get rid of this. And then I'll add the rest of the ingredients that are gonna go in for our sauce, which is a whole bunch of cilantro. I'm taking the stems off. And the jalapenos. And the 1 poblano pepper. The 6 cloves of garlic. And the 2 cups of chicken broth. The CEO is not here right now, but she's twinging because, you know, she edits the videos. She's twinging watching me put all that stuff in her prized possession, but I'll make sure I clean it real good. I'll get this covered up, get it on the machine and blend it out. Our blender's done. For those on the market for a blender, I got this, I don't know, Triple M, for the CEO, Triple M, for a gift. I forgot what it was, but this thing is straight fire. It's dangerous. But there's our mix. Hopefully that comes out in that top view. But it smells phenomenal. Tomatillo, cilantro, it's a winner already. Not sure about the jalapenos and poblano, but we'll figure it out. When the pork's done, you'll see our next steps. So 50 minutes into our smoke, and Florida, the Sunshine State where it rains every day, is getting feisty. So I'm gonna cut this off 10 minutes early and get these pork. Smelling good, nice color. Just wanted to get an hour worth of smoke, but I got 50 minutes worth of smoke. I'll get these pulled off and we'll go to the next step. See you inside. Back inside our pork, it's got nice smoke on it already. I'm gonna get it going in my pot here. So I got, this has been preheating. I'm gonna add in a tablespoon or 2, enough to coat the bottom of oil, olive oil. I'm gonna brown these off and we'll start going to our next steps. I'll go ahead and add in, I'm gonna get them all in there and go about 2-3 minutes aside. That already smells good. The Divine Swine, Jimmy B down there in the comments, we love the pork. Not all gonna fit in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and add this in there and go about 3 or 4 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes aside and toss them. Gone about 2 or 3 minutes. It smells phenomenal. I'm gonna just toss these, and it already have color on there. This is the color I'm after. I'll pull one out. Just caramelize, building flavors. Got the smoke. Now I'm gonna caramelize this pork. I'm gonna go 3 minutes again and try to get color on the opposing side before we start adding our ingredients. Be right back. Got my color on my pork. I'm gonna add in my 1 diced onion. I'm gonna saute that off until they get translucent and soft. And then we'll add our next steps. For right now, just stir and combine all this and let the onion break down. I also want the onion to pick up all the fond, all the yum yum on the bottom of the pat. That's all flavor we want. Be right back. Let the onion go. Hopefully you guys can see that. It smells great already. But now we're gonna up the notch, or up it, and we're gonna add in our blended tomatillos, cilantro, garlic, poblano peppers, jalapeno peppers. We're gonna add that in here for our green chili. Oh, looking good. Now I'll add in, I forgot to mention earlier, bay leaf and the cumin. And we're gonna let that simmer. First, I'm gonna raise the heat, get it to boil, then I'm gonna come down and let it simmer. But for right now, we're just waiting for this to boil. Be right back. So I've gone about 5 minutes. My stew is boiling. I'm gonna reduce this because I just want it to simmer for an hour. So I'm gonna let this simmer for an hour, let the flavors combine, meld, break down the pork. I haven't even added salt here outside of this SPG that I added to the pork. So I'll taste for seasonings, or for seasoning soon. Right now, I'm gonna let this simmer away for an hour. So see you in an hour, guys. In hours past, I've been stirring every few minutes, and it's getting thicker and thicker. I'm at that stage where I'm gonna add in my potatoes that I just diced up into little dices, little cubes. And I'll add that into my soup, my stoop here, my chili verde. This will help thicken it up and absorb some of that flavor. Potatoes should be all flavorful. I'll add in now 2 tablespoons of pepper, 2 tablespoons of salt. I'll give that a stir. And again, we're gonna go for another 45 minutes to an hour. And hopefully the pork breaks down and is tender. I'm gonna keep on stirring. I'll give it a taste here later on to see if I need to adjust the seasoning, but we're almost ready to serve. I wish there was smell-o-vision because it smells phenomenal in here. No clue what it's gonna taste like. Hopefully it's just like what I had at in that restaurant in I think it was Scottsdale. If it's close, I'm happy. If it's better, even better. See you about 45 minutes to an hour. The hour's up. I've got my rice. I've got my tortillas. Can you tell I'm excited? Can't even see tortillas. And our smoked pork chili verde is done. Potatoes are breaking up. The pork is tender. Look at that. So I'll go ahead and get a little serving here with some potatoes, 1 or 2 pieces of the pork. And if you can see, the pork is already, look, it's already breaking up. I'm excited. Let's see what we're working with. I've been patiently, but hopefully you can see this. Look at the pork. It just tender as all be. Potatoes are tender. I made a quick rice in the Instapot. If you want to see that recipe, let me know. I can do that. It's super simple. But I'll go ahead and taste one of these potatoes, which I've been excited about, because I think the potatoes are going to absorb all the flavors. It smells good. Oh, that's good. I've been texting Jeff about my concerns on this. I've never did it before. Tomatillo's like sour, like naranja agria, which you've done before, but this is just different. It's just chili verde. It's really good. I'll go ahead and taste some with the rice and some of this pork. So it's about right. It's about the smoked pork. That's a winner. I'm actually surprised. That's a winner. I've got the spice factor, but it's not spicy. I thought the jalapeno and the poblano would have taken it up a notch. It's not spicy. It's really, really flavorful. It's full of flavor. That's delicious. I'll do one more since I'm recording on my tortilla shell. That's delicious. Hopefully you guys try this and let me know. This is straight fire. I'm actually excited. I was nervous, but excited. I am gonna find Miguel, who's my friend in the Georgia Keys, and see what he thinks of it with the thumbs up. Maybe I'll record his reaction, but this is a winner. So I just finished up. You guys know I finished the video, but Alicia and Double B came and joined us. We've got flavors, tasting the smoked pork chili verde. I thought it was phenomenal. Miguel came and visited, and he tasted it. He took some back to his house. He thought it was phenomenal. Miguel's our friend in Jacksonville, in southern Georgia Keys. Now Alicia and Brandon are going to taste. So go ahead and taste and let them know what you think.
Let's do it.
Tortilla, rice, and pork chili with it. Don't be shy now. And be 100% honest.
Yes, sir.
I'm scared. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, he eating it.
I guess he was hungry.
All right.
That's good. That's good.
Is it good? Alicia?
That's really good. That's really good, yeah.
Dang.
Guys, if you like the video, like the
Like the
video.
video.
Comment down below if you want to try and make. Subscribe for more. That's it.
I'm
A buen tiempo.
Bye, guys.
Bye. That's good. It's like really limey.
I know. That's all tomatillo. It's no lime, tomatillo.
That's really limey though.
That's
Different?
really good. I like it a lot, actually.